And we're speaking with Sasha Berliner. Sasha, welcome back to Rochester.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
So last time we spoke, new album just came out and dropped. What's the name of the new album?
Phantom. Yeah.
So what inspired it? Because every time I always want to know when an artist decides that now's the time to create something new and get it out to the public, and in terms of documenting where they are as an artist in that journey. So why was now the time to do that?
Well, I think the title stemmed from this idea that jazz has now existed for over 100 years, and it's taken on so many different eras. There's ragtime, there's swing, there's hard bop, there's post bop, there's fusion, that it's almost kind of lost its meaning, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not that it's become esoteric or uncategorized, like unable to categorize it, but more that you sort of just take the music as is, and instead of trying to like box it in, you kind of let it be, instead of trying to make it fit into something or like a specific era or a specific segment of jazz, that it just kind of is what it is. And I feel like that was the premise behind the album. Yeah.
So for you, Sasha, the artist, the audience, or the fellow musicians you play with, how do you rank in order in terms of when you're performing, the priority?
Sorry, say it again.
So in terms of when you're performing, what are you thinking of first? Yourself, the audience, or your fellow musicians playing with you?
I feel like, I always want the audience to enjoy the music and have a good time, but I feel like the band is really so important in terms of we got to make sure that we sound good together. It doesn't matter if you're concerned only with yourself, then that doesn't necessarily speak for the fact that the band sounds good. I think it has to be a collaborative effort. Everybody has to be really positive with each other and open to creating a beautiful sound together. And that's really what has the effect on the audience. So that's kind of the most important thing to me. Kind of everything else falls into line because of the band.
Speaking of Sasha Berliner, so Sasha, who you been checking out these days for music, inside or outside of jazz?
Yeah, I'm deep in a Billy Childs phase, so I absolutely love his music. He's an amazing pianist, but I really love his compositions in particular and his arrangements. I'm working on a project that involves more involved string arrangements, and it'll be like an 11-piece ensemble, and so I'm checking out a lot of his music. I feel like he's been heavy in rotation these days.
Awesome. Well, welcome back to Rochester, and again, to learn more about you, where can we go?
SashaBerlinerMusic.com for pretty much everything. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, website, all of the above. Yeah.
Sasha, thanks so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.